What is happening? Right, not for young eyes there.
I've never seen this in my life.
Whoa, this guy did it too. Gonna have the whole choreographed dance. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm gonna be reacting to some of the most insane viral clips of Chinese pool that I could find on the internet. Now, before I did this, I actually spent some time, went to look for a Chinese table. I have never played on one of these tables before. You guys? I have never been so embarrassed in my life playing pool. You're about to witness the chasm between what they can do and what we can do. Now, there are gonna be some learning moments in here, but most of this is just having fun reacting to clips now that I understand how crazy it is to play on one of these tables. And this is by no means a commentary on how to play Chinese pool. I know nothing about it. This is just fun to do. I'm an American guy. I like to play on American pool tables, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. So join me. Let's go. All right, so I got some clips lined up. These are just downloaded from my Facebook feed. I saved a bunch of reels into a folder because I knew I was gonna do this video. I've been saving videos for a few months now. I downloaded this, I threw them into my video editing software. I have not really watched these in a long time. So I wanted to get you the most authentic reaction as possible and just go through with you why these players are so freaking insane. So let's just start by playing this. This is, ironically, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan, a snooker player on a Chinese table. It's not a Chinese player, but still, this is crazy. If you don't understand how good this is, yeah, some learning to do. Yeah, I'll stop and explain why this is so impressive. It's not just that he's Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's not why they're crowded around this table. It's because what he's doing with his freaking shot making right now is insane. When you have these rounded pockets, making balls on the rail like that is very impressive, right? Very, very impressive. I don't know what they said. I don't speak Chinese. I'm Cantonese, half, okay? Give me a break. I don't speak Chinese. I don't know what they're saying. So if anyone out there is more in the know than me, you know, correct me in whatever I'm doing here. Next clip, more shots down the rail. This is crazy. This is Jenny Pool. I think he's Russian. He might be like one of Federer's friends or something from Moscow. He makes really good content, by the way. Really unbelievable shooter. This is insane. This is an 11 out of 10 difficult drill on this table with J Flowers on it, by the way. Shout out to J Flowers. They make amazing cues. Oh, so good. Yeah, check out the cues. It's amazing for the price. Oh, this guy. I love this guy. I think I have a bunch of my content is of this guy. Very entertaining, exciting to watch. He's always got a crowd around doing some weird stuff. They're like always yelling or something, and it's just a fun time. The guy knows how to make a viral video. Just freaking bangs that ball in like nothing. A lot of these balls are just, yeah, just fire that ball in from the rail. Oh my God. He slowed that ball down with top spin because the top spin keeps rotating after the cushion has thrown it back. Throws his cue on the floor. Aura. Let's see what's next. This is, I remember this because I got some thoughts here. Yeah, that's okay. We gotta talk about this one. I think for this to make sense why this blows my mind so much, I'm gonna have to explain like what is happening here. So I got another sequence lined up. Let me show you here. This is me literally 2 days ago on a Chinese table that I found in my area. And if this is the same table, it's a Joy table. I've never played this before, so I'm just hitting balls, and I am realizing, just how good these players are. This is me trying to make just the cue ball into the pocket, right? I think I figure it out. I think I just play it a little softer. you either have to be millimeter perfect. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be millimeter perfect, or you got to really roll the ball in slowly, which is why you see a lot of these players play like that when it really counts. This 6 ball, I remember shooting a bunch of times. We are so used to, in pool, aiming for like either the outside facing or the inside point of the corner pocket to make the pockets play bigger. You can't do that. You just can't do that with Chinese pool. Not only is it that the curved pockets make it so the angles that the balls touch going into the rails so much more difficult to find the center of the pocket, but just yeah, it's hard to really explain. I think you understand what I'm saying, but rounded pockets are much more difficult to make balls on the rail from. I'm so pissed. Yeah, they're just so much more difficult. Nailed it, and then I scratched. The reason why it's difficult is because the rounded pockets makes it so any contact at all from the sides of the object ball going into the pocket is gonna rattle the ball. It just will. That's the way that the tables are designed with the rounded pockets. It's also more difficult to find the center of the pocket because you don't have the point where the facing of the pocket and the rail meets. You don't have that point of the pocket to really judge where the center of the pocket could be. You're just kind of guesstimating where the center of the pocket really is, which makes me just more in awe of these players and snooker players that can just find the center of the pocket that easily. So amazing stuff from these guys. Let's go ahead and watch more of this. Okay, here's my thought on this. I think that it took him a very long time to do this. That's why you see the marks where the cue ball is. You see the mark into the cloth where he's just striking the cue ball at the same place. I don't know how many takes it took him to do this. But part of me wonders, watching some of these object balls go in, part of me wonders if there's a little gaffiness going on. I think that there's maybe some sort of liner or piece of foam or rubber or something that is guiding the balls in, like in here, right? It's pushing the balls into the pocket, and we can't see it because it's underneath the rail. That's what I think. Because you can see these balls are actually touching the side rail before they're going into the pocket. I think the cue ball is all real, right? His ability to draw the cue ball back like that perfectly is crazy. That is crazy. That really is crazy. I dare you to try to hit the ball that well that many times in a row. What a straight stroke, this guy. Purple hair guy. I don't know his name. Somebody tell me his name. All right, moving on. Not the same guy here. BK Rush, the gold one, okay. Weird breaking technique. I do remember this. It's a humongous break. That's crazy. This is the same break over. That's a different break. He straight up hits the light. Straight up hits the light. Okay. Here's what makes this kind of impressive. The technique, I really want to try this now. I wonder if I should make a video on trying this technique. Just getting the most pop out of the ball. That would be fun. Let me know if you want to see that. Okay. What he's doing is he's choking up massively on this cue. That center of balance on the cue makes it a lot easier to move your arm pretty fast. He's also standing super close to the ball. His bridge arm is very much bent, but his bridge is like 20 inches long, 22 inches long. Look at this. And what this allows you to do, let's see this, as he strikes the ball, look how straight his arm is, right? His cueing arm. It's basically straight. So it just allows him all this centripetal force to swing down into the ball, and that elevated bridge with the open hand. It's easier to elevate with an open hand, with an open bridge. And he's just getting so much speed and so much elevation. Look at his elbow all the way up, and then he stands up, swings the whole arm down. Bam! Cue ball pops all the way up. That's so fun. I know there's a lot more players that actually break like this for real in China though. I don't know what the purpose is for that. Did a piece of that light just fall on the table? Look at this, right there. Right there. What is that? It just fell on the table. What is that? It's going backwards. Okay, that's not a part of the light. That's like something else that fell onto the table. Freaking wild. No, it's not because of the cue. It's because of the technique, okay? I understand. Maybe this is for Predator, but you guys, it's not the cue that did that, okay? Gross. Being able to slam a ball into this pocket like that is so gross. This purple hair guy again. This guy's a total vibe. What's going on here? What? Okay, I don't know if any of you have seen Alex Pagulayan does this in, I don't know how many years ago it was, but he's at some expo convention and he's showing people this shot where you elevate the cue a little bit, and when the cue ball strikes the object ball, it pops, it jumps, and you can make that object ball jump over another ball. So you're not really jumping the cue ball, you're jumping the object ball over another object ball. And to do that on a Chinese table, gross. Absolutely gross. He's got a long straight in. Just freaking nails it 1,000,000 miles an hour. Draws back perfectly for the side. Oh, I think I remember this. I think I know how this ends. He kicks. I gotta try that, like freaking kick the ball in with my back foot, lay my bridge down. It's entertaining. This guy's entertaining. He knows what he's doing. All right. This guy yelling in the background. It's funny. Oh, he kicks it in again. Oh, he misses. I don't know if you guys saw it. He just grabs the side of his cue and tosses it. Yeah, whatever. Overreacting. That's fine. These guys know how to make viral video. I'll tell you what. These guys know. Ugh. Also gross. If you were to make this video on a regular American pool table, just like on a diamond or something, it would be impressive, right? This is an impressive shot, but it wouldn't go viral. People would just say, "Oh, nice shot, good job." Doing this on a Chinese table is the reason this is such a clippable moment, right? Oh, actually, what did I see there? Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at the table right there. There's this this line right here. I think that this is not his first attempt at this shot. He's probably tried this a bunch of times with the ball on the rail. That's why you see that line there. Maybe I'm wrong, but that makes sense to me that you wouldn't do it on the first try. You know, this is insanely difficult shot. You got to be millimeter perfect to do that. Did he just? I think he just he massayed it, right? Okay, so he starts the break off with a massay kick break. Okay, not for young eyes there, y'all. She kicks the ball in with her foot. Okay. Pushes the 7 by the 8. That's unlucky.
I've never seen this in my life.
Just smack it with a fan, sure. Oh, she's pushing balls to the corner pocket to block the 8. Why? What? How are you gonna run out? I don't understand. I don't understand the reason for that. I get it. It's just a video, but. What is she saying there? Somebody help me out. Oh, she's saying like, okay, I give up my next turn. Ball in hand. You take it. Go ahead. See what you can do. He runs this out. Yeah, I remember this. I'm gonna skip through here. Might have to mute this because of the music that's playing. Oh, he just kicks it in. Sorry, I was going 2 times speed there. Sometimes I'll just fast forward through stuff. What is he cutting this 3 ball? Bank. Hold on, let me think about this. How do you get on the 1 ball from here? How do you get on the 1 ball from here? I might try to draw this ball back, right? It's gonna go like draw the ball back this way and then use some side spin to get back up table. That looks pretty thin to do that though. I might just go 2 rails with inside spin to, yeah, hold it on that side of the table. Let's see what he does. That is an impressive shot if you can do it. Or maybe it's way too thin for that. I'm not really looking at this right. Hold on. Let's see here. Ball's going this way. Yeah, tangent lines like that. Yeah, maybe even closer to the pocket here with the camera angle. So I'm not really sure if he can get on this side of the 1. He's going high ball. Does he just bank it? He just gets bank it. Or he's gonna cut the 2. Was he trying to get like right here by going like this? That's impressive. That's tough. Or maybe you just try to run into the 1 ball. That makes sense. He's gonna kick it in. He's gonna kick it in. I gotta quit. I should quit. And then just for fun, 3 rail to 8. Sure, yeah, you make it. Okay, next. Okay, whatever. Moving on. You see where they rack this 8-ball rack in the center of the table, or almost? I mean, sure. I mean, it's a viral video. That's fine. This guy, purple hair guy again. Oh, he didn't scratch. That is one thing about Chinese tables. You're not going to scratch very often because of the nature of how the pockets are cut. Like that rounded pocket makes it so difficult to make a ball, including the cue ball. So I remember this. I think he uses this song over and over. Oh, not bad. This is, well, I'm gonna rewind this just so we can pay attention, maybe not to the pool. Let's pay attention to what's happening in this area. What is happening with this guy? The background is more entertaining than he is. Oh, no, I don't know about that. He is a very entertaining player. Draws back for the side pocket. They have the whole choreographed dance when he runs out every time. Stupid. Okay, cute stick tricks. That's cool. I want to try these like stick tricks that he does. I've seen videos of him where he like starts the rack by like wrapping the cue around his arm or something like that. I don't know if any of you have seen cardistry, right? It's like when magicians do like fancy shuffles and stuff, and they make like patterns and use really cool looking cards to make like artwork. It's like it's artwork with shuffling and card work. It's called cardistry. I feel like this is a similar kind of thing, but Q-istry. You know, it's interesting. Whoa, this guy did it too. More Q arts coming at you. He spins the Q around the top side of his hand. It's kind of like pen twirling. If you've ever seen pen twirling, I have a friend who got really into that, and it's really cool. Okay, long stop shot. Yeah, the 4 doesn't go on the side. It doesn't go in the corner. This guy's face you. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to... I think he makes this, if I remember right. There's no way he doesn't make this. It's a viral video. He's going to make this. He's going to carom the 4 or billiard the 4. Which one is it? Off of the 13 into the corner pocket. It's going to be gross. I'm enjoying it anyway. Gross. The other guy. If this looks like a normal race though, like maybe it's an exhibition, but this is like an actual match. Ooh, this was smart. I like this. This is smart. Okay. He pounds this 7 ball in, and you might ask yourself, why not just draw straight up the table here so you can, you know, have a shot at the 3 right here. He doesn't do that. Why doesn't he do that? Remember what I said about, you know, balls being really tough in this area, right? Anytime you have balls near the rail, it just makes the pocket play so much smaller. This guy stuns this ball with right spin, rolling the cue ball up into the 3, positioning it for the side pocket. And this other guy noticed he can tell that was a genius move. Yeah, I feel this. This is the most accurate representation of Chinese pool that I feel in my soul. That's how I felt the other day. This is what it feels like. Please go play on a Chinese pool table and tell me you don't feel this. Okay, that is accurate. Ooh, what a stun shot. Purple hair guy again. Purple hair guy. He's stunning balls. Wait. This is not a viral video though. Or, I mean, who's to say? But this is not like a made for internet piece of video here. You got a referee. This is a referee. This is a match. I mean, he's got to be a pro player, right? But this is a real match, and he's playing this way. No, okay, this is more like it. Nice, like that shape. 2 rails inside. The guy really plays. The guy can really play. It's not just firing balls in a million miles an hour. Yeah. Solid patterns, solid lines, solid cueing, smooth stroking it. It's good to see that guy really play for real. Cross for the 9. Oh, a little short, but He'll be fine. Yeah, that's, oh, there's more. It's just like another game here. Wait, what was the score before? The score before was 13-28 and then 24-40. So this is like a long match, unless they score differently in Chinese 9-ball. This is Chinese 9-ball. I can't remember how they score in Chinese 9-ball. It is different, right? It's not like, is it 1 point per rack? I don't know, but it's the same match. Yeah, nice smooth stroke. This is the way pool is played, y'all. So don't look at the rest of this guy's content and think that, you know, he must think pool is just firing balls a million miles an hour and having really great aim. That's not what pool is. This is pool, you guys. Beautiful cross table stun. Straight in, just gonna draw it back, yep. Maybe just roll the 8 in, take a little bit of a cut. No, using 2 rails with spin. That's fine, that works. This is a real player. This is not just for views, this guy. I just wanted to state for the record that if any of these players came to the US or came to American pool, right? Like WNT, Matchroom style pool, or anything else that is not Chinese pool, I think that we would be in for a rude awakening in terms of recognizing what kind of talent exists outside of our specific sport in American pool in, you know, other Q sports, right? There are some like snooker players that come over and play Matchroom events, but I think these Chinese players would really, really shake it up over here if they came over here. I don't think that's going to happen because there's so much more money over there, but I think it would be really fun to see what would happen. If you made it this far, please go ahead and drop in the word buckets in the comments. I know, but it lets me know who the real ones are, and it's a fun conversation once you're in the comments. If you want to help support this channel, like, subscribe, and please check out my affiliate links. They really do help me out, and I will see you in the comments. Happy shooting.